What's up, YouTube? Two movies here. With, of course, the Equalizer 3 out this week. I'm doing my reviews for past Denzel Washington movies. So here's my review for his second directing movie he's done, and that is the 2007 film The Great Debaters. Now, The Great Debaters came out all the way back in 2007. First time I actually saw this was actually in school. I can't remember what class it was, but we were at that my teacher, of course, this was one of the films that he decided to show us, and I thought it was an excellent watch. I mean, this is Crazy Belief based on a true story here, and if you guys don't know much about like the story here, the film does depict, is pretty much based on a true story. You know, where it follows the trials and attributions of the Wiley College debate team in 1935's Texas, and it's where poet and professor Melvin B. Tosin, played by Denzel, teaches at this prominently black Wiley College in 1935, Texas, and he decides to start a debate team, something nearly unheard of at a black college. And he also, at first, he butts heads with this influential father, played by Forest Whitaker, of one of the best debaters, and eventually he is able to like form a team of strong-minded, intelligent young students, and they become like the first black debate team to challenge Harvard's prestigious debate champions. Now the movie also even stars Forrest Whitaker's son Denzel Whitaker, which is funny that that his first name's Denzel. I'm guessing he names this kid after Denzel. I'm thinking. But of course, he had Nate Parker, who was. It is a shame that Nate Parker's personal life messed up with his career because I've always liked Nate Parker. I've always thought this dude was a terrific actor. He, of course, directed that Birth of the Nation movie a couple years ago. It is a shame that he does not get the recognition he deserves, but obviously there are also personal details surrounding that, so I'm not going to get any details talking about that one. He also had the late great John Hurt was in this. Jermaine Williams, who you might remember uh, Fat Albert fame. He played the character of Mushmouth. He was even in this. He also had Kimberly Lee's Janae Smollett before she did Birds of Prey and stuff. You also had some other interesting folks like Gina Rivera was also in this. Like it was a really decent inspirational film. Denzel did a great job starring and directing. I mean, he's really good at these type of historical epics, whether it's something like Glory, whether it's something like obviously Malcolm X, or Remember the Titans. I mean, he really does a good job with these type of stories, and I think he was amazing in us. Of course, Forrest Whitaker was terrific. Of course, obviously, his it was pretty cool that Forrest Whitaker that Denzel actually got Forrest Whitaker's real life son Denzel Whitaker to play Forrest Whitaker's son, which I thought was obviously they have a great father son relationship in real life. So seeing those who have a father son relationship here is intriguing. Whitaker has also appeared in other stuff. Like he was in that Wes Craven movie. I was My Soldier Take. He was in some other interesting stuff. It's showing that he's not, that big of a star because I always thought he was really good in this. But yeah, I mean, I never really knew too much about the true story before I saw this film at the time. But I thought the true story element was really intriguing. And it's really decent flick. I mean, of course, Denzel will, like this will of course could be Denzel's Antoine Fisher follow up. Then his next movie would be in 2016, which is of course Fences. He always takes his time when it comes to his directing films. But that aside, Great Bears is a really intriguing film. So if you guys have seen it, highly recommend it. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen the Denzel film, The Great Debaters? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where would it rank in your favorite Denzel films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry Saya.